Hey guys, I hope you're doing very well. I'm sorry for posting this video so late. I promised I will be on the weekend, but I've been very busy doing other stuff, other apps for my clients and also my own app. But I will post. I'm posting this video today, so obviously it's better late than never. The purpose of those videos is to reproduce this template and connect to Supabase, okay? So this template, again, if you're a first-time watcher and you just came to this video, I've created complex app template that is available on Marketplace and on Gumroad. I will post, link those links in the description below. This app is fully designed, have all flows, all integrations with Firebase, with Algolia, I think with Stripe as well, yeah, because we have a subscription there. Has multiple different pages. I think it's 160 different pages and components. It's ready to go, so there will be another video you can check how to run this app in 5 minutes. So obviously you can connect to your own project in Firebase, and this app will be ready to test on your own FlutterFlow project. But the reason why I'm rebuilding this page actually is to now reconnect whole pages to Supabase. So many of you, and I'm using Supabase now for all my apps and my clients' apps. Okay, it's better, it's relational, it gives you more flexibility with the interactions, with the columns, with the users, everything. It's all better than Firebase in my opinion, but this template was created to all people that start in their journey with Firebase and with FlutterFlow. So obviously I want them to have full pack in one template, but obviously reconnecting, in the first place you can learn from that template, how it was designed, how it was structured, the flows, everything. And then you can learn how to redesign this backend and actually connect to your own selected backend. I don't know, Xano if you have a more experience, or Supabase if you have less experience. But also with these videos that I'm posting now, you'll be able to learn how to create the tables, relations, how to add the content to the tables and display them on the front end. So obviously the app we're doing right now, it's exactly the same app that you can purchase, except that you have option later when you purchase this template and you learn from it, just to spend some time and redesign a little bit and obviously connect to your own backend, which is Supabase. So today, let me move this microphone here. We're going to rebuild the home screen, and there is few options that how we can do it. Okay, usually I am saying to go into the home page. For example, will be home. We go into home. Okay, you have that. Just let's make this a little bit wider. Now let's close all of it. Okay, so you can see how much elements is there. And again, in that template we have videos and photos in the feed. So obviously it depends what your clients or your users will add. You obviously will be displaying them in each post separately, and obviously will look like on Instagram or TikTok. So if you're looking for the template to clone one of those apps, this template might be a solution for you to cut some edges, save some money on the development, and obviously speeding the process. So home screen again, we have this stack where we stack all the components. I could just copy, okay, paste here. So now we're gonna paste it. And now you can see it's a gray screen because we have some elements there. So I will have to reconnect all the backend calls and everything. But the problem with this is that you have 130 different errors, okay? Where in these pages here, you was able to, just copy and paste elements because there was not too much backend calls, for example. In this case, on whole registration process, okay, there is no backend calls, okay? Only on username, because we just check how many usernames is there and if the username that you type in actually exists. And if exists, this will, just disconnect this button and will not allow you to register your profile with that username. But any other, data that we actually store, it will be stored locally. But you can check the video how we built this. And you will understand why I'm doing it. But here it's different story. It's more complicated, because now what I should do to all condition actions, all those backend calls, all those video, for example, we have some, we collect some data, okay, and we display them dynamically. There has to be disconnected and reconnected again, so we'll have to do the same job over and over again. I don't want to do that, so obviously I will, in this case, when we do on the home screen, I will remove. Okay, so let's do normal way, and all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna follow the steps that I already built. So obviously we have a stack where we stack all the components. Then we have some content column. So content column obviously will get you all data that is and all components that is stored here. Then you have top navigation, which is custom, okay, made. This is the button to open this menu feed page. So obviously let's just on. So you can see that we have some blur. Well, it didn't work here, but it's blur there. And obviously we have some additional buttons just to interact with the app. So we're gonna hide that. And for the purpose of this video, I will only today do posts with the photos, okay? Because doing all together, it will take a lot of time. But I also want you to buy this template and learn from it. So I'm not gonna take all the fun from you. All you need to do just to get this template from the stores, links below, and start playing with it, okay? So let's start it. So we're gonna go here. First of all, we need to add stack. Okay, so we have a stack. Obviously, you can see that we have no save area selected because we want to have full page. So the navigation bar or the status bar will be white here. Those buttons will be a little bit below. The image will be full height. Okay, so you have some effect like on Instagram stories or TikTok. And then you will have a bottom navigation, which is also custom made. Okay, I always, develop all my buttons, everything custom. I don't use the buttons from this pre-built components here or elements. And then we're gonna add this top navigation, and this screen we're just gonna, ignore now because we're not gonna navigate anywhere. So we're just gonna rebuild the main component here. So let's do it. Let's remove this save area. Okay. Now we need to see what we have there. So we have a column, okay, that actually holds both content, which is the post, and will hold navigation. Okay, so we need to do exactly the same. Stack, add column. We're gonna do full width. Okay. Now we're gonna add two containers. One will be full expansion. Okay, so will be expanded for the full page. Now we are going to change this color to no color. Okay, so we have on the black background color, and we're gonna add another column, container, okay, below, and this will be our navigation. So you can see now, just because we expanded this column to the maximum, so the content will be full height, and rest of it will be depend on how much this component, which is the navigation, will take from that page size. Okay, but I will remove that in a second because I want to show you something. So obviously this is how you structure the page. So you have two components. Let's change the color to, let's say, this one, and you can see this will be our area where we're gonna hold all the content, and this can be changed, I don't know, to smaller. Usually the bottom navigation is around 50 pixels, maybe 55, depends. But the problem here is that if you're gonna do 55, okay, on the devices that have no save area, that will be fine. But on iPhone, the new iPhones, this will be all too low. So we need to add padding based on the condition, if the phone is iOS or it's not. Okay, so I will remove that component because I already have this pre-built. Okay, let's go back to this marketplace template. We have a navigation. Okay, copy, navigate back, component, this column. Okay, and paste, and now we have it. Okay, now we have 9 errors. So now we have a container. We will rename it, and we're gonna say content wrapper. Okay, we can change the font. Now we have all of that. Let's remove. I will remove all those. Sorry, this is not this one here. Now column. Let's remove. It doesn't matter navigation. We're gonna reconnect this later. Okay, because obviously we just want to speed up the process of reproducing this template. Now stack here, let's remove that. Okay, now one more, here we go. Now we have a page, remove. Now we have 2 more. So obviously you have this condition, if it's iOS, is true, so we have added. There's 2 ways of doing it. Okay, so this is where your bar on iOS new devices will be displayed. You can do both. You can add little container below and make it conditional visibility. Okay, which is about 30 pixels height, so you can see when I remove. If it's not iOS, will be like that. If it's iOS, will be like that. And there's other way, which I'm just doing now when I'm doing those kind of practices. I remove that, and then on that row I will do here conditional visibility. Okay, if then else, and if single condition, if it's iOS, let's say, so we go into the global properties. Okay, if it's iOS, it's equal to true. And you remember, yeah, there was a 5 pixels already, and we need to add 30. So if it's true, we're gonna do 35. Otherwise, we're gonna do 5. So we're gonna keep the same size and the same padding on both sides. Okay, and now it's there. So obviously this is gonna work. Now we're gonna leave it like that. It looks nice. We have 2 errors. The only problem with FlutterFlow right now, that if I click anywhere, it does not navigate me anywhere, which is annoying. I reported this bug because there was a new update, and obviously you cannot now navigate to the problem. But now in container boolean, it's not properly set. Image pad. What image pad? You see, that's the problem. We need to remove that image pad. Okay, remove. Okay, we have it gone. This will be your profile picture. We're gonna add it later, and then you can do property override. Okay, we have some boolean there. I think on that red dot, remove it. Done. So what we need to do right now is just to clear all the books, and then later, when you're happy with the design, you will be able to add those navigations when you have more pages. Do this conditional visibility. So for example, if you have a new notification from chats, this will be on, so you know that you have a new message there. And then we're gonna link this profile picture when we select user image from the backend. Okay, right now we don't even have, I think, Yeah, we don't have that. We don't collect any image yet, but we will do it later. So don't worry about it. We just, redesign it now. Okay, so the bottom navigation is done. Now we need to work on the content. So now let's go back here, content wrapper, and you can see that we have more stuff here. Okay. Yeah, let's close. And logo animation. What's that? Okay, this logo animation, when you find in this template, this will load on page load. So obviously when we have a call from the backend and it's taking longer, this will be navigated like that. Animated. Okay. So you have that nice effect that when the data is loaded to your feed, this will animate. And then when it's loaded, this will disappear and other content will appear. So what we need to do right now, we're just gonna do discover. We have a carousel and conditional visibility. Okay, so now let's do discover. Copy. Okay, so we copy only one element. Obviously discover and trending is the same. We have a conditional selection here, so you can select a page, okay, based on conditions. So it's obviously will be post from around you and post global. That's how this template is structured. You can obviously do something different like TikTok has, for example, your friends post and your global post, which is the all people post. For now, we're gonna just, copy one, copy. We're going to add it here, paste, and now we have here we go. Okay, now remove. I will remove that conditional visibility because we don't have a conditions here. Okay, we're not gonna have it, so let's remove that. We have a video. You can see some text disappear, but that's okay because we don't have any. Remove and remove. Remove. Okay, and this text should be primary family. Enter. Why it's not visible? Okay, we come back to this one. Okay, later. Let me go back here. Now we need to remove that backend call first of all. Okay, so remove it because we need to reconnect to backend. First of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna clear this design, remove all the component, interactions and everything. And then we will create table with the posts, and we're gonna load first post here. And once we do it, then we can play with the animations and interactions from this post. So let's just go back, conditional visibility, container video, I will remove. Okay, again, we do not have video on this one now. Okay, I'm not going to do it because obviously it's going to be a lot of work, but I want you to buy this template and learn from it. So I just X. Okay, no, I'm not going to paste this anywhere. So interactions. Okay, so image again, it will be no condition because this condition on the image works that if you have posted video, then image will be off and video will be visible on the post. And then if you have an image, then image will be here except the video. So that's why there is condition. So we have a stack, condition, videos and photos in one, and then display them, based on the condition that you're gonna have from the backend. Dark mask, I keep it. This is to make it image a little bit darker. It's a full height, full width. So those interactions are actually more visible, okay? Because if you have a white screen, let's say white picture, then all of this will not be visible. So that's what I've done. I've done a little bit mask. I think it's the opacity of 10%, black. And then even if you have a very bright image post, then all of it will work fine. It will be more visible, okay? Interactions. Now I will remove that interactions now. For now, we will, you know, again, copy them from the other template. Okay, so I'll remove it. We have only 2 errors. And what are they? Now, property. Okay, so we have a property here on the image. Okay, so we need to remove that. Okay, turn off and remove. Okay. What else? Property override, string property. What string? Where is the string? String. Where is the string? You see, I can't navigate to the error, and it's really annoying. I'm not supposed to maybe record this video without this, because it's now when you copy and paste some kind of elements. Now try to find where is the problem with this project. Okay. What string? Profile. Maybe here. No. Chats. That's the only strings we have. Let's find out. Nope. See, it's very hard. It's very, 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 very hard to find it. Image. No, it's not possible even to navigate. Let me just see something, okay? Let's remove that for a second. Okay, so it's in the image, okay? Oh, well, here. No. You see, the problem is that we have to here. Okay, now. And now we disconnect, okay? Now the problem is gone. It's very hard, so if anyone from FlutterFlow watching these videos, I hope someone does, please just make sure this will work once again, because nothing works. Even if I navigate from here, disable action, which I know where it is, I can't navigate anywhere. It's so hard to find the errors, okay? Because when you have like a few, you know, screens only, that's fine. But if you're gonna have, like I have in one project, 177 pages, and in those pages we have like hundreds of different components and everything, like it's really annoying. But anyway, I reported already. Let's see what's gonna happen. So now, very simply, we have a post here, okay? We need to make it another component here, which will be from this, okay, template. Discover, let's go here, now here, row, and we're gonna do interactions, okay? Copy them, and let's paste them here again, okay? So stack, okay, so you go into the stack because you stack all of those components in with each other, okay? And paste, you have them here. Now you have again 44 errors. So what we're gonna do, remove this, it's a location, primary text, okay? Now we're gonna fix all of it, okay? Now text combination, remove, then primary text, because we want it white, and now you need to remove all of those interactions. Now I will remove from this video here, right now, here, this is conditional visibility, okay, function here, remove, okay, 0, remove, all of this is works. Now here you have a heart, no heart, like rubber. Now we need to remove all of those. Remove, because this, whatever was built here, it's not gonna work with the Supabase. I figured it out that when you interact with one post, the same interaction, if we leave it like that, it will interact with other posts. So obviously sometimes I have a situation where I like this post and on next post I like the other one, so this like disappear and appear there. All you need to do just to convert everything to component is a good practice anyway, but I never used that before because for Firebase, everything works fine without the components. But now, when I'm working with the Supabase a lot, this actually make a lot of sense, and I need to, from now I need to remove them here. Delete all the actions. They're not gonna work now because we need to redesign everything and reconnect once again, okay? Delete action chain. Now comment wrapper. Sorry, remove. Okay. Done. Now all those actions as well. Let's remove. As you can see, I'm removing a lot of stuff. We have to reconnect this. I had a comment from the guy on YouTube, and actually he said that I should, design this app once again with the Supabase. But I want to tell you something. You need to learn how things works, because if something gonna go wrong with your project, and I said that before, you will stuck, and then your app will either crash, the user experience will be very poor, the people will go away, and they will never come back. So you need to understand the purpose of these videos, and this template is to help you understand how to structure the app, create some, I believe this is, I never saw other app on FlutterFlow with this design, so obviously it's the most advanced app in my opinion. From the templates that are available right now. Okay, my original app is more advanced, and they actually have loads of different interactions and payments and everything, bookings, events, other stuff, chats, videos. But this, it was only for you to learn, so you can actually accept spending thousands of dollars for some courses online from fake gurus. Okay, that will not promise you, well, will promise a lot of, to you, but you will get nothing from that, to be honest. You need to learn, you need to buy something or get something, this template, auto template. I encourage you to get this one, obviously, because I created for you, but if you don't like that one, there is hundreds of different templates. There are some free templates too, so maybe learn from free ones, if they're enough advanced, for you to actually, teach you something. But don't spend money on some courses before you understand how these things works, and only then just try to, maybe then educate yourself more by buying some courses. But beforehand, just try to learn by yourself. It's the best way. Look how many things are there. It's sad to see this go. You can now row 14 more. Again, the reason why I'm removing them, because I need to reconnect them once again with the new backend. Okay, so now here, let's see. Okay, so let's remove that. All the conditional options, all the flows, all the backend calls, they're not cool. They're not going to stay here. Now here. 8 left. Now there will be loads of different things here. Now, unknown. This one. Conditional. Remove. I actually gonna remove this button. Okay, we're gonna add them later, so don't have to have that. This is conditional. Okay, it's gone. Text in a post. Remove, and then we have to go to text here because it's expanded. Okay, then remove. Again, go back to the original. Okay, shrinked. Property override, image property. Okay, here property, so it's image there. So we need to remove that. We have that problem before. And okay, here we need to remove that. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be here, I think. Yeah. Okay. remove. Let's just do like that, and here. Okay. Now we have 2 warnings, and here I don't know what's that. I can click. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have prepared this page to actually design the backend. And what I'm doing always, I'm just connect backend to the front end. I play with it. I'm trying to, you know, display data here. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna display this image, maybe location. Okay, this will be users. Okay, and username, verified account, maybe profile picture, and you know, caption of the post. That's what we're gonna do today. We already have a 30 minutes video. So now we need to create a table now. So we can see that we have an image, we have a location, we have a users that are tagged, we have a username, we have image, verified user, and we have the caption. Okay. So all we need to do, we need to create a table, okay, that will hold all data about the post plus user ID. So let's go. So new table, posts, okay, enable row level security. We have an ID, so we know what post ID is there. We have a created ad, so we can actually filter and display them in the right order. Now we're gonna have user ID. This will be text. Okay, it will be public. It will be users. User ID is equal to ID. Okay, I will cascade. So if the user will edit or remove their account, actually this post will be gone from the platform too. Okay, so we have that. This can't be nullable. Now, what else we have there? So we have a location caption now. So we have a first image. Okay, so it will be post photo or image, post image. Okay, this will be text. Can't be nullable. Okay, now we're gonna add caption. This will be, sorry, what I'm doing here. Caption will be text, okay? And can't be nullable. We want people to leave some kind of, you know, description of the post. So we have an image, we have a user, we have a caption. That's all we need for now. This and that, maybe location, okay? So the location. Location will be text, okay? Text. And this can be nullable because sometimes people will not leave any, you know, location. So for example, you will say you're in Spain, you want to put Spain, but if you will be in different place, you don't want to share that with users. So leave that. That is nullable. And users will be then another table, and I will tell you later why. Now, usually in Firebase, okay, what you do, you actually put a row of the array, of the users, and you save user IDs in that array in the post, let's say table, okay? With Supabase, because it's relational, you will be doing totally different. So we have here everything about the post. Save. Okay, table is created. Now, add policy. Obviously, like everyone, we're gonna do just play. Obviously, you need to change that later. Post, sorry, true. So we have all this here. Okay, save. Now, so we got the table view, post, and we'll go into, let's say, Unsplash. Let's create some post, okay? I'm going just to grab links. Obviously, you will be storing those links in your backend storage, okay? When you post them later. But now, just because we're gonna do some dummy, you know, content, we're going to post some, you know, I'm gonna leave that on. That will be generated automatically, and this will be added with the time that posted. User ID we're gonna do with Lucas. Post image will be, let's say this is Lucas, or maybe not, or maybe yes. Okay. Copy image address. Then you're gonna go here. Then caption will be, what am I looking? Yeah, it's a good caption. And location, let's say, what is it? I don't know, Paris. No, I don't know, something. Okay, something NL. Okay, Netherlands, let's say. So we have that, save. And now we have to call this to the front end. However, we would like to display also the user name, image, and this verification badge, okay? So we need to go back to users, have a look what we have. We don't have an image, so for now we're gonna leave it. We go to SQL, okay, and we're gonna write down here. We will say create a view of users and posts tables from users table include, or maybe otherwise we're gonna do, okay, let's just create a view of posts and users table where from the post table include post caption. Okay, so it will be caption, photo, so it was a post, what was it, post image or post photo, I don't remember now, hold on, let me open this one here. So you always call the same way, yeah, so it's a post image, okay, post image, and from, and I tell you what, I'm doing this in a second, and from users table include user name, okay. Okay, so we have a post user view, post caption, post username, okay, post John. Okay, this is looking good to me, okay. Insert code, okay. And now I would like to run it. Username, what's going on here? There is no username, okay. Hold on here, username. Okay. So we're gonna display name, okay? For now, because I forgot in the last video to add another row, sorry, a column where we're gonna store user names, okay, when we create an account, but I'm not gonna fix this now, we're just gonna call name, okay? So now we're gonna call name. Name, okay, and now run, okay, that should work. The reason why I put only caption and post image and name is because I always like to add my own data here. So except me writing down all of it, you know, and just do this joint functions and everything, I don't want to do that because I want to edit all the, you know, selections by myself. So obviously from the post, I know that I need, let's see what's there actually, database. So we go to table, we have a view. So we have a caption, post image, and name. Okay, so that's actually matched so far. Let's go back to this editor and just add more. Name, comma, and user, you're gonna do this photo. You don't have photo. Let's see, created ad, name, email, date of birth. Okay, from the user, we're not gonna get anything else. We should have verified account. Okay, let's do it. Verified account. This is gonna be Boolean. Okay. It's nullable, no, and will be false. Okay, so you select default value, false, not nullable, verified account, done. Okay, and we're gonna add photo, profile picture, and will be text. Okay, allow nullable. Okay, it will be there because obviously some people might not add any picture. Save. Okay, we have it, and now we will add here verified account. Okay, and then comma user table, and we will add profile picture. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And from post, we're gonna do caption, post, image, then we do post, created ad. So we have somewhere to, let's go to post again, post, you have a created ad, user ID, post image. Okay, so we need to do user ID, because if you want to navigate to the user profile, for example, you need that too. So it's going to be post table user ID. Okay, so we have that. What else we could get from here? User ID, post image, caption, location. Okay, so we have to do location as well. Location, and we're gonna have post table. Okay, so we have that, and from users we're gonna have bam 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 bam. Okay, and maybe okay, we have that name, created ad, no, email, no, date of birth, no, verified, yes, profile picture, we're gonna do mail profile, for example. Okay, and copy image address. Let's update this Lucas here. Paste. Oh, sorry. Right, so we have it. Okay, so we have a Lucas fully set. Now we have to go back here and run this. Oh, okay, so drop file. If drop view if exists, and then let's see, run. Okay, so we have that. Now, so we dropped that view because that view was already existing, okay, in our table editor, and we updated the data. So obviously, if you update the same request, okay, just type drop view if exists, post user view, and obviously we'll drop the view that already existed and we'll replace with this new one, okay? So we have it here. Let's go. Perfect. So we have a caption, we have a post image, we have a name, created ad, user ID, whatever, something NL, verified false, and images for the profile picture. Now we will go here. Okay, we can't. I want to see if this will change if I update the user that verified account is actually true. Okay, it should actually. So we don't know how. Yep. Okay, so we have it. Now we're back to our project. We will just go to Supabase we get schema, yes. Now we have this view here. You can see that everything is collected. We have this primary key, also foreign key. Okay, so we have that. Okay, one more thing we need to do this. I think we need to add to this, let's say, post ID. Okay. Sorry, this one. And is that ID, huh? Post ID. Perfect. Now run. Perfect. Now let's see the view. ID 1. Okay, now we have it. Go back to project, get schema, again refresh. Now we have an ID. Perfect. What we're gonna do here now, we go back to our view, carousel, okay, and then add query, and this query will be Supabase. We're gonna add this post user view, so we have a view of both posts and users, okay, list of rows. That's it, no filters. Okay, maybe created ad, sorry, it will be decreasing. Okay, boom. Okay, now location, again, post view, location, location, location. Okay, now users, we're gonna leave it blank here for now. Username will be from username, so let me just copy this, we will just add it there. What we're gonna do name now, obviously we could, you know, edit now quickly to username, but we not gonna do it. Image will be here, copy. Now post image, no, what I'm doing, profile picture, this will be the picture. Okay, now it's verified. Obviously we're gonna go with the condition, so the condition will be single if the post user view verified account is equal to true. That's only when this will be visible. Caption, obviously we will add caption, post user view, caption. Caption, okay, so we have that. And now we have this expanded, so we have to go to another version here. Let's see, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I want to. Post, caption, caption, and caption. Okay, now we have to go back again to this caption, which is the when it's not expanded. And okay, this is already passed from the previous template, so I make this max characters 35 and we'll finish with ellipse. Okay, so obviously when there will be more than 35 characters in this description on this caption, there obviously will be option to expand this to more and read more. Okay, I could test this in a second, but let's do it here for a second. Just make sure that this works. And post image, copy, and now path will be post image, and we're gonna place this one. So we have post, we have location, we have a username, we have a profile picture, we have this condition, captions, and I think we're free to go. So I will run this. Okay. So now we are logged in to this, let's say, page. Okay, we have a first post, so you can see that the data is actually correctly added from the backend. Okay, so we have that location. Obviously, users are not tagged yet, but we're gonna work on this in the next video. We have the name of the user who posted that image. Let's see this one. I will just, you know, edit a little. So when I'm looking for Now let's copy this and just paste a few times so we have a lot of text. It doesn't matter now what is there. We just don't, you know, we just going to test this. Okay, it's not real time, so obviously now you can see. Again, another practice will be to add at the page level custom action to actually, you know, listen to the all changes in the backend and do it this real time. Okay, so we're gonna put this real time, and then we're gonna create this custom action or function, and that will actually read and listen to any changes in the backend and display them dynamically here and in real time. So obviously now we have that. You can see that it expanded nicely. You can see, cool, yeah. Now let's add another post, for example. So we're gonna do to the posts, insert post, new row, user. This time we're going to do with Marcus. Okay, so Marcus has no image, he's not verified. Post picture will be any of, I don't know, this dog maybe. No, let's see some kind of car. Copy image address. Now, sorry, here. Post image, caption will be super. Oh no, cool. Right, and location, there will be no location. Save. So we have it added here. Okay, now in the post user view, you can see there is new page, new row. In this row, we have no location. Verified account is false because obviously in this user data, he's not, you know, verified. And profile pictures is null, so obviously should be a placeholder in the front end. So now when I think I have to refresh the page, yeah, because there's no real time. Let's see. Sometimes I have to do like that, so then it loads quicker. You see, some tricks. Now we need to remove that red, okay? Because this red is in this container here. We select that image. No, not here. Dark mask. Carousel. Content wrapper. We select that color to red, so let's remove it. And now you can see Marcus location, because there's nothing, so we can do condition here. Have a look that this component, for example, row, okay, container, okay, yes, container, okay, let's rename it this to location, okay, and this location is visible only if in this post user view row location is actually set and it's not empty. It's set and it's not empty. Okay, now let's refresh. The red color should be gone already. Now here we go. Now image is loaded. Now there's no location now because there was no location. Marcus, there's no tick. Okay, so it's not verified. Caption is there. Image, he didn't provide any image. You can see in the backend there's no image from that user. There's no tick, it's false. So also it works fine. Okay, verified account is false. And now we're gonna go to Lucas, and you can see that Lucas provided here, and he has all data there. Okay, so guys, this is it for now. Oh no, maybe one more thing here. Just go back to this template. We go here, this one. We can just copy, go back to our project, go to stack, and now this stack is actually the top level stack, the main stack, because you stack this component on top of everything else. Okay, so now you can see that you have it on top, and if you will move around, okay, let me just remove that app states, just remove that. Again, we're gonna do that later. Navigation, let me clear that up quickly. Now row, this will just remove. you know, it's a little bit boring, you know, to do all of that, but this is the only way that you will actually rebuild whole app, and that way you will be able to learn a lot of different things. Okay, you will understand why this stack is on top of another stack, why these components are actually on the top level, and so on. So actually the best practice to learn is to have template like that and just, you know, go through over and over again. And remember, do not play with the templates you're gonna purchase from FlutterFlow or Gumroad, okay? Just leave it this one as it is. It's fully prepared, so all you need to do is just to open your project and start, you know, playing with this kind of components here. If something go wrong, you just, you know, remove it, like here, and then copy and paste once again, and that's it. Okay, so we have that. Now let's just refresh. 55 minutes, you're gonna kill me. Let's see what's gonna happen now. I have to something refresh. There's something wrong with this Flutter because usually it loads fast and everything. Can you see it? We get in there, yeah? And this not supposed to move, this bar, when I move with the posts. So here we go. Okay? We have only 2 posts. Everything loads fast. Everything looks nice. Obviously, we need to work on another table for the users, tag them to, you know, to the post, and also display them correctly. Okay? So guys, this is it for today. In the next video, we're gonna play with those interactions. So obviously, this is gonna be more fun because it will be multiple different tables and conditional, you know, actions as well. I hope you like those videos. If you like, just subscribe to this channel so you're not gonna miss any other videos. This series will be fully, you know, dedicated to redesign, reproduce this template and, you know, link to your Supabase. So obviously, if you would like to start practicing with me, get the template from any store and just start building this on the go with me week by week. And at the end of this, you know, series, you should be able to build your new app by yourself using Supabase, because you will understand how the backend works, how to connect to your front end, how to display data. Later, we're gonna upload data, modify data, and super different cool things as well. So again, thank you very much for watching. I will leave those links to those stores in the description. Follow me on my Patreon. You can text me there and contact me there. I have another, on my Gumroad, I have one of the licenses that I have a one-to-one crash course. So obviously we're doing exactly the same what we're doing here, but within 10 weeks. I have 4 licenses sold already. I have 10 available, so I have 6 available. There is 4 hours every week, so we have 2 hours twice a week, and we build together one-to-one. So we go in on video. I start my project, you start your project, and I'm going with you through those projects and those pages. You ask me questions, I answer them. We rebuild whole pages together and make your app even look different. So we change the colors, modify the icons, maybe text, some flows and everything. So obviously, if you're interested to some one-to-one crash course, please get that license there from Gumroad. If not, actually this what we're doing here will also help you get your own copy of the template, and let's build this app together with Supabase. Thanks again for watching. I'm sorry for my voice, I'm really tired, working on multiple different projects in the same time, and yeah, but has to be done. I promise something, I will deliver, and this is what I'm doing. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.